You're back for another episode of Kidz Style Tuesdays. If this is your first time hanging out with us online, welcome. And if you've been with us before, welcome back. My name is Miss Talia. Well, some people actually call me Miss T. My friends call me Tal or just T. My sister calls me Tita. I have some people that call me Tally or Tally Wally. I even have someone that screams my name like this. Talia! It's a difference in how they say my name. And truthfully, I call myself Beyonce. Do I look like her? Thanks, guys. I know. What about you? Do you have any names that people call you? Okay, whew, that is a lot of names. And you know who else has a lot of names? God. Yeah, I know. Every week so far, I've been calling him God. But do you know that there are a lot of names for God? A lot of different names that people called him at different times. And I found this book that I'm so excited to share with you today. And this book actually teaches us the names of God through Bible stories. Amazing! I know, it's really great and you guys are going to love it. And this is actually what we're going to be reading our Bible story out of today. And today we're going to be reading about the burning bush. You ready? God's going to teach us a new name today. He introduced himself to Moses with a new name. Here we go.
At the burning bush, God said to Moses, I am who I am. When you go to the people of Israel, tell them, I am sent me to you. Exodus 3:14. From Exodus chapter 3 and 4. Come, sheep, Moses called to his flock. It's time to move on. Moses' sheep followed him through the wilderness. Baa, 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 all the way. As he neared Mount Sinai, Moses heard a different sound, a crackling sound, like fire. He looked around. Yes, over there, Moses saw a bush on fire, but the bush wasn't burning up. Moses turned toward the bush. I want to see this amazing sight up close, he said, and find out why the bush is not burning up. Then Moses heard another sound, a voice calling his name. Moses, Moses. Who could it be? Here I am, Moses said. God answered Moses from the burning bush. Take off your sandals, God said. This place is holy. I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Moses took off his sandals and covered his face. I have a job for you, Moses, God said. My people are slaves in Egypt. I know they are in trouble, and I will rescue them. I want you to lead my people out of Egypt and into a good land. That's a big job, Moses said. How can someone like me do a big job like that? I will be with you, Moses, God said. Moses had another question for God. When I tell the people that you sent me, they will want to know your name. What should I tell them? I am who I am, God said. Tell the people that I am has sent you. I am the God of your fathers, and this is my name forever. Now gather the leaders of my people and give them my message. Then go to the king of Egypt and tell him to let my people go. Moses still worried about this big job. But God, I'm not a good speaker, he said. How can I talk to the king of Egypt? I am the one who made your mouth, Moses, God said. I will be with you and tell you what to say. I will also send your brother Aaron to help you. Moses obeyed God. He met Aaron in the desert. Together, they went to Egypt so Moses could tell God's people, I am has sent me to rescue you." "Hoorah!" the people said as they bowed their heads and thanked God.
Woo, that was good. Can you imagine being Moses, walking up to a bush that is burning with fire, but not really burning? What? How does that even happen? Think about it. When you light something, right, and you set it on fire, typically it goes through a change. A chemical change is what it's called. And it goes from being this nice piece of paper or this nice piece of wood, and it has a chemical change and it crumbles down to just little black pieces of ash. Well, that didn't happen to this bush. This bush that God was speaking from never went through a chemical change. It just kept on lighting the way. It kept on burning without burning. That's really how God is. You see, God doesn't change. Did you know that? That God doesn't change. You see, God doesn't get tired. God doesn't get hungry. You know, God doesn't actually really need anything. He doesn't change. He never will. God has always been, and He always will be. God doesn't even have a beginning. God doesn't actually have an end. God is God. God is amazing. God is here and God is I am. You know, I believe that God introduced Himself as I am, or Jehovah Yahweh. He introduced Himself as I am because He needed Moses to know that He really is. That, yeah, Moses had a stutter. And yeah, Moses was really nervous about going and doing this. But God kept him calm. God gave him confidence. And the God that took care of Moses all the way back then is going to take care of us right now. And that's our Red Sea rule number 5. Stay calm and be confident. Give God time to work. Well, the bottom line of that is be still and God will. See, because God never changes, because God is I am, because God is this strong, mighty person, we can be calm and confident. And we know that when we just chill out for a little bit, the way that Moses had to chill out at the burning bush, we know that God will do some amazing things. And He's going to do amazing things because He has some great plans for you. And it's time for us to say our memory verse, and I hope that you have been practicing it because we are about to learn a new memory verse soon. But here's our last time saying Jeremiah 29:11. Say it with me if you can. "For I know the plans I have for you, announces the Lord. I want you to enjoy success. I do not plan to harm you." Good job. "I want to give you hope," good, "for the years to come." Out of Jeremiah 29:11. Well, I hope that you guys are ready to enjoy an amazing summer. I know that things are a little bit different than they usually would be, but I hope you have an awesome summer. To our 5th graders, I am so proud of you for finishing 5th grade. We are going to miss you when you go to middle school, but I will never, ever, ever be out of your lives. I'm watching you. Well, that's all I have for you, parents. Please sign your kids up to join us for our kids small groups on Saturdays in the Zoom rooms. And we also have some things up our sleeves that we're going to be doing with them during the week. Well, that's all I have. See you later. Peace. Wait, don't go anywhere. I actually have a really cool game at the end. Remember how I told you that God had a lot of names? Well, I went by and I saw my niece and I had her try and pronounce 15 names of God. Now they're in Hebrew, so it's a little hard to say. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. See ya. Bye. Alright, hello Savannah. So today you are going to be playing a game and you are going to try and pronounce 15 names of God. Just try your best to pronounce them. They're in Hebrew, so good luck. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Start? Elohim. Elohim. That's Elohim. El ended. I got that one, I know. What El Shaddai. El Shaddai. Jehovah Shammah. Jehovah
Shamaha.
Jehovah Tesseri. Jehovah Tesseri. Jehovah Jireh. Jireh. Kadosh. Awesome. I'm gonna go. Jehovah Nisi. Jehovah Shalom. Jehovah Roy. Yeah. Jehovah Rophe. Is it Rophe? Jehovah Magan. Jehovah Uzi. This says Jehovah Uzi. That's crazy. Elkanah. Oh goodness. El Nekuhama.
Honestly, I couldn't correct you on a lot of them because I don't know how to say them correctly either. I was hoping you could help me out. Good job.
Stay in school, kids.